Hi everybody, welcome back to Cody's Tractor Ranch. Today, as you can see, we're just down the road from the house. I decided to come down and check on something. So anyway, I was out here with my uncle earlier and we were clearing out the land a little bit, taking out trees here and there and making room for a good shop and barn, and heck, we even got ourselves a second barn put out too. Luckily, the contractor I was able to get was willing to work. Oops, spooked the deer. I didn't even know they were around. Luckily, the contractor I got was real nice, and we worked out a deal where he was able to give me two good barns, one with the workshop and one for extra storage for big equipment. And I got my little power washer here, and oh yeah, being it's that time of year, run up to the house and whoop, dadgummit. You deer are just coming all over the place, aren't you? From out of nowhere. Coming around all over the place. Ouch, oh, ow. Bad idea. As you can see, I'm all ready for the festive weekend. It's gonna be by the way, everybody, you know what time that means. Just right around the corner for this weekend. Uncle helped me with setting it up, and we both picked out the nice tree and set up some stuff, and boy, I tell you what, that was a pain in the butt get lighted. Gee whiz, they smelled like pine needles for a bit after I got down. But in the end, it was worth it. Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh, hey, Uncle. Yeah, I was just talking. I was just thinking about you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it. Yeah, I got it drug in, Uncle. Yeah, it's down here in the shop, and boy, I tell you what. When I called the guy up, I thought I was gonna get a good deal on this darn thing, but yeah, the guy sold it to me for a real good price, but yeah, he didn't tell me the darn thing was gonna need an overhaul completely. Lines are busted, engine's freaking won't start. I gotta replace it along with some hydraulic cylinders and the hydraulic lines. Motor's gotta be changed out. Yeah, Uncle, I went and I've already talked with some people at the shop, and I've got a lot of the parts on order. Yeah, I know. Well, I thought I was getting a good deal, right? Yeah, alright. Luckily, they got some of the lines there, so I can get a lot of these replaced here with the next couple of days. I can get this stuff replaced, because it's going to be a little bit before the engine and all that comes in. But well, yeah, I used a skidder to drag it in. After getting it all, unhooking it, getting the trailer dropped, I used the skidder with the chain and drug her into the shop after I broke the... Yeah, I mean, she was buried in mud. The guy had pulled it off the site, just 2 years old, but I mean, I mean, you gotta be freaking kidding me, Uncle. These freaking, dang it, I can't talk. I mean, they rode this thing hard, literally. I mean, they put it through the ringer bad. And I don't know what the heck the operator was doing, but I mean, he's tore the thing up pretty good. I mean, this thing, they bought it, and the guy told me it's only 2 years old, but apparently something happened and he had to sell, so yeah, Uncle, that's pretty much it, yeah. I thought I got a good deal, but instead I got a heap of junk. Luckily, the parts aren't that hard to get, but it's going to take them a little bit. The engine's going to be the biggest part of it. Yeah, it's on order. It's just I got a month or so before it'll come in. Well, yeah, you said we needed something else if we were going to clear a lot of them bigger trees, so I thought, well, I'll look around. Yeah, Uncle, I know. After all, that one I had, that Komatsu, wasn't going to cut it, so we had to get, we went and got that other one, remember? And, yeah, that thing, I tell you what, that John Deere one, that thing just really goes to town on the trees. But, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Uncle, I was able to jump through all the hoops and everything, and was able to buy myself a sawmill, and you wouldn't believe the hoops I had to jump through to get the steel mill too, but I got them both up and running again, and got wood coming into them, and got steel mill running as well with iron. In fact, I probably need to go up and make another iron run before long. But I do want to thank you again, Uncle, for surprising me with this skidder. I mean, daggone, I wasn't expecting that yet. This thing's winch was friggin' nuts. I was able to pull logs like crazy with that winch, and then once they got close, the grapple took over. Yeah. Thanks again for that, Uncle. That was a heck of a surprise. I mean, we were just going to lunch, and then all of a sudden you told me you wanted to go shopping around the stuff, and then handed me the keys after I looked at it, and I'm like, that was a heck of a surprise you pulled on me. But hey, I'm not saying I don't like it. I love this thing. Well, I understand, Uncle. Yeah, I'll keep you posted on that, Uncle. Don't worry, I'll keep you posted on the repairs I do on this thing. Yeah, first things first, I gotta drag it to where I can get the power wash to it, and this is gonna be a nightmare. Trying to get this big behemoth up and running again. First things first, gotta power wash everything off so that way I can find out what's wrong even further, if there's anything else covered up by the mud that might be busted or dented or whatever. Yeah. Alright, we'll talk to you later, Uncle. Be careful and love you. Thanks again. Bye. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, actually, my uncle, that skidder that you saw, one day my uncle called me up and wanted to have lunch, and, yeah, I went to lunch with him. We were talking, and he goes, "You don't got a skidder, do you?" I'm like, "No." Like, I got that winch plate to help bring in logs and stuff, and he goes, let's go shop. Let's go over to the shop for a little bit and see what they got and browse their equipment. I'm like, okay. We get over to the shop, and it's sitting out front, and he goes, talks to the salesman. He goes, "I want to look at that." Like, mind if we look at that skidder? And he's like, "No, the keys are right here." He goes, "Get up there, have a look at it." I'm like, okay. Yeah, here's the inside of the other barn too. Yeah, I'll go hit the light switch. There we go. Yeah, I even got myself a decent log trailer. Got the old Volvo here from the sawmill. Yeah, when I bought it, they were selling, when the guy was selling off the sawmill, he told me they were going to sell this old Volvo, and I thought, well, he goes, "I tell you what, you're already buying the mill, just let you have the Volvo with it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I went and see the claw there. I went to the shop, and I was like, change that grapple it had out so that way I could get a little better grip on the logs, because the grapple was pretty well shot. But I can get some parts to repair it later. Here's the John Deere processor that we got. The 953M. Oop. There we go. Well, if I can get up on this rail right. Yep. Okay, come on. Work with me a little. There we go. 953MH. If I can even talk. My bad. Looked like I was kind of dancing there, didn't it? Yeah, that Komatsu was kind of, I got from my grandfather and my uncle after they got out. And that thing was pretty shot, and we ran into some big trees. And as we was clearing the property out a little bit, and he goes, it's like, you need something bigger to cut these trees down. I'm like, okay. What am I gonna get, Uncle? He goes, they're like, all right, let's go look. So we went to dealer, and we was there and looking around. They had this one, and we looked at it, and he goes, yeah, this will do. So we got it, and then I had enough money that went over, and I was like, well, it's like we got a bunch of trees cut, and we're getting some short ends that we can't really sell off too well. So I was like, you got any kind of wood chippers? And the salesman goes, yeah, we got a wood chipper. It's a trailer and a storage bunker all in one. And so I looked at, and this is it right here, the HM 8400 KLC. Heishack, I believe is how you pronounce it. If I butchered it, I do apologize. Yeah, but nah, it's a nice little trailer. It's got a good little capacity and everything, so. And it's great for the wood chipping, and chips up what we don't take off to anywhere to sell. And we got some of the skid steer attachments. In case we had a little spill. Speaking of that, where did I park that thing? That's right, I had it sent it out for a few errands. Sent it off for a little bit of maintenance, that's right. It should be coming back here for long. It's an old Massey Ferguson skid steer with 1,800-pound weights on the back. It's a nice little thing to have around here. Helps around with jobs easier, especially when you gotta go bust up some rocks that are in the way, like we did. But yeah, other than that, we just got everything put away in the barns for now, and get ready to go to the next site and get ready on the next job and work on some more stuff. Got our lights set up, help keep the barns lit up. As you saw, the ones. Where'd this come from? But I think I can guess where this one came from. I'll have to give him a call later and thank him. Yeah, we got another light back here, and then we got our set up some. I had a guy come and run electrical. Me and my uncle, well, actually not my uncle, but my grandfather and me, we went and got these light poles and decided to run them up the driveway. So we'll have some light heading up to the house. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And thought we'd get a little update and see how everything's looking. And so, whoop. There goes another deer. Oh, there goes another one. They are all over this place. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, you're all lucky right now. It's not hunting season. So you know y'all can run around here, that's why. What was that? Sound like the trees are blowing in the wind and kind of making a crackling sound. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get this behemoth here up and running with the new parts that are supposed to be coming in, but just goes to show you gotta watch what you buy. I literally have got to overhaul the whole thing. Luckily, some of it from what I saw wasn't too bad, but a lot of the lines need repaired, and the engine's definitely got to get changed out because it's shot. The guy rode it hard and put it up wet, literally. They drug it out of the site, and we had to break the wheels loose so that they'd actually roll, so let the tracks actually move freely to where we could drag it out and onto my trailer and then into the shop. But yeah, Pecs, I believe is how you say that. I'm not sure. Impex Hannibal T50. Well, anyway, I think we'll just do a little update for now and then do some more here in a little while. Thanks for tuning in for a little update. Hope you guys like it. And if you like, hit the thumbs up. Click that bell notification and subscribe button to stay tuned to the channel, and so that way when I put out new videos, you guys will be alerted right away. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. And every time you guys can help this channel grow. We are at 97 subscribers. Let's try to hit that 100 mark. We're just 3 shy, guys. Let's try to hit that 100 mark of subscribers. So, thanks for watching. And as always, may God bless you all and have a good day, everybody. And if you don't hear from me over the weekend, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. So, bye for now.